Right. Okay. It is my turn. So we've been getting in the SE chat anyway, we've been like sort of asking questions around like, okay, what can we actually demo for spreadsheets? I'm not a financial analyst. I have no idea how they build spreadsheet, and that made me realize like how little about spreadsheets and financial analysts I actually knew. But I do love a good spreadsheet. So I built out a new dashboard that is tabbed. Thank you to Ariel for writing that code. That will show like different use cases. So I'll just like kind of flip through them pretty quickly. So I'll come back to it in a second, but just to kind of show you some examples here. But sort of going through like each one. So this one I just Googled Y Combinator spreadsheet template. And basically all that's happening here is I pulled some fake Salesforce data and then essentially just kind of pulled it into the spreadsheet over here and just set up the formulas. And so now I can just kind of come in here and maybe I'll change this to like the growth scenario being 15% instead of 4%. And that will just sort of update dynamically and tell us how much capital we need to raise for our next round. So this is like a nice example that, once we I think we're like kind of toying with the idea or like talking about the idea of potentially allowing users to basically interact with the spreadsheet from the dashboard directly. This is kind of a cool use case for it. The second use case I set up was just importing balance sheet data. So Snowflake has a really good marketplace, and they actually upload their balance sheet data and keep it up to date every quarter. And so I just basically built out a balance sheet over here. And there's also spark lines. So that's cute. I love that. And then this pie chart over here also sitting on top of that data. So this is a Sarah special pie chart. I don't actually like pie charts, but this one is so beautiful that I've just been using it in all my demos. And obviously it's just a simple bar chart over here. The last fun one I did, so I'm used to using spreadsheets to set up invoices for things. So I decided to kind of come in here and play with it. And so you can actually change the filter over here. And so this will dynamically update the invoice number and as well as the whole invoice over here. Obviously, we're charging nothing to this person, so that was a little bit of a silly example, but maybe I'll just click around a few more times. But yes, so this is pretty cool. Had a lot of fun here, and feel free to send me more ideas if you have them for spreadsheets.
That's so cool, Jade. So cool.